Hello everybody, it's Seven here, it's Helixxvr, and it's new release week show. And it's also World Cup kickoff week. So, to make sure we're kicking off World Cup with a kickoff basically, we are giving away copies of Head On VR this week. It is a VR game around the football where you have to head the ball into the goal to score goals. Simple as that. So make sure that you check out our video and you then can enter that closing on Sunday. So get in and do whatever you have to do. Okay, so the first game this week is, well, it's a football game. There is a surprise. Okay, it's one of two games released this week with a football theme in mind. The other game is Kicker, but it does not support the English language, so I can't review it because I don't understand a word it says. It's all in German. So getting back to our game this week, well, I can see it beginning to be the start of a lot of broken controllers if you buy this game, and a lot of broken objects in your room. The game is Turbo Soccer VR. Using either Vive trackers or your wands strapped to your feet. Yes, I did say your wands strapped to your feet. You can play virtual football, kicking the ball, taking penalties and passing it to the AI players. It is very real, but are you brave enough to volley a ball in VR with a wand strapped to your foot? I will let you decide on that. It's available on the HTC Vive. It's got a 10% discount this week. Check it out. And for bonus points, anyone who can name the famous football player who is endorsing this game. There we go. That was the first game this week. I think I'm lined up there. There we go. Right. Well, that was exciting. Are you going to be brave enough, those to strap the controllers to your feet and kick a ball, a virtual ball? I don't know. We'll soon see when people are complaining that their TVs are broke because they bullied a controller TV. Game number 2 this week is Catan. The ever-popular board game has made it into VR with this multiplayer, multi-platform game. So if you own a Rift, a Vive, get ready for it, a Gear or a Go, or a Windows mixed reality system, you will be able to play this game with other people. If, like me, you have no friends, you can play against the AI, so it's not a problem. Okay? Without all the hassle of setting up this game, like you would with a traditional board game, you jump straight in and you look at this fantastic real-world vision of what the devs have made this game into be in VR. It is fantastic. It is beautiful. You sit there with your cards, you play the game, you have a good time. Mike, I can't read any of my script now because it's just all faded off. So I'm just going to turn around and bluff my way through the next lines because I had really forgot what I was going to say about it. Okay, I remember what I'm going to say about it. I was going to turn around and say, this is the start of board games coming into VR. We've obviously got Tabletop Simulator that's brought a lot of board games in, but they're board games, sort of flat board games, not VR board games. This is like bringing the VR in. The price tag is right for this game, unlike a previous type board game that came in, which was far too expensive for the multiplayer, and I'm talking about Werewolves, if you know what I'm talking about, way out of the price range. This is a good price. Now, if the devs of this game want to bring out more board games, I'd love to see Monopoly. I think that would work really, really well in VR. So, anyway, if they can continue to put prices like this, it's going to be a huge, huge hit. I really predict this is going to be a big seller. Anyway, if you don't know what I'm on about, let's have a look at some of the footage, and I'm going to see if I can find my script again. Yes, Seven has found his script, and no, Seven does not rage quit Monopoly. I just am the banker. I never run out of money. Game number 3 this week. Well, it's been a few weeks, but the hype of Beat Saber shows no sign of dying. Our video is growing all the time. Everyone else's videos are growing, and everywhere you look in the world of social media for VR, you're going to find Beat Saber being promoted. So, is there room in the VR market for another rhythmic game? Well, there is if it's free. And this game, Tap Sonic World Champion VR, what a name for a game, is free. So there's definitely room for it. So it's well worth giving it a try. Downside is, like with anything free, you're not going to get a lot for your free money. Yeah? Okay, so can you feel the music with your reflexes? Can you challenge this imported mobile game over to VR? There are 3 levels of difficulty currently, and there are 3 current songs to pick from. So it's not going to last you forever to play this game, but it is free. And I will mention it again, it's free. So it's something that you want to download, maybe play over the weekend, and then wait for more content to be released. And the devs have said there is more content coming. So we will just have to wait and see. Let's have a quick look at some of the game footage, and we'll get back with the game of the week.
Tap Sonic.
Whoa, we're going to stop that there, because I'll tell you what, if we continue playing that video, you would have seen the whole of the game and you won't bother downloading it because it just goes on forever. So, game of the week time, and I really want to tell you about this. I really think, guys, if you haven't guessed what the game of the week is, you just have no idea what this backdrop is, and you have no idea what games have been released this week. But I'm going to tell you, it's been eagerly awaited for 2 years since the demo came out. Countless delays, but this week sees the release of, drumroll, Budget Cuts, a stealthy, sneaky game from the Neat Corp. As an office robot about to lose his job, you have to sneak around to avoid the mighty robots in your office. The game is fun, it's slick, it ticks all the boxes that you want in VR and what a VR title is supposed to be. Between 3 to 5 hours long of gameplay, but it does come with a higher than average price tag. Now, is it worth that price? Well, it's our game of the week. So from me, it's yes, it's definitely worth it. The game is an absolutely awesome game. But I'm sure a few people out there, not me, but I'm sure a few people out there will wait for the sales or just think it's too late to the party. Yeah, the 2 years hype that's been going on about this game, and it's been released and it's just, well, it's just been overhyped. I don't know. I'm sure there will be a few people out there moaning because you know what? People with VR, they like to whinge about everything. Anyway, if you've played the demo as much as what I've played the demo, you will definitely be enjoying this game. I have been playing it, well, for almost 2 years now, the demo, and I was so happy when we finally got that sneaky announcement yesterday, or the day before, saying it was going to be released in less than, I think it was 14 hours or something. So, anyway, you will find this. It should be in your library this weekend, and you're going to obviously be playing it. It is available on the Rift and the Vive. I'm not too sure about the Windows Mixed Reality. I couldn't find anything about it saying that it supported it or not. So, guys, if you do own Windows Mixed Reality, you may want to wait for the reviews to come out or go and do some searching because I can't guarantee it. Anyway, that is, have a look at the game itself, and we'll get back with the end of the show.
Welcome to the Saturday's Division of Transcar. I once had a dream about robots. About robots making robots. It was beautiful.
Hello, can you hear me? You're in terrible danger. People keep disappearing around here, and they're coming for you next. You can make it, but you have to go now.
There we go, guys. Okay, and as someone from the Helix team has kindly put in my chat, there are currently 215 people playing Budget Cuts at the moment, so it must be popular. But there's also 901 people playing Beat Saber, so not as popular as it should be. But I still think if you're bored with Beat Saber, definitely go and check out our YouTube channel for the facility to be able to customize the game and add your own custom songs rather than the boring ones that you got initially with the game. Anyway, that is the end of the show this week. We have got some really, really good stuff coming up next week. I've just finished the interview for next week's show. So we will definitely have a guest on next week. But you know what to do, guys. If you love what we do, don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube, tweet us on Twitter, itch us on Twitch, discuss with us on Discord, provide for us on PayPal, leave us a Steam on Steam, and F us on FBook. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your budgets and make sure to cut.